Say one time, eh? One time. Say one time. Say one time. Say again.
The political tension between former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and President William Ruto took a new twist as Gachagua landed in the United States of America to a dramatic reception. At the airport, a crowd of Kenyans in the diaspora turned up in large numbers, not just to welcome him, but to make a powerful political statement. As he walked out of the arrivals terminal, chants of Wantam filled the air, a direct jab at President William Ruto and a loud message of support for Rigathi Gachagua. This moment was more than just a welcome. It marked the start of a 2-month tour of the United States for Gachagua, who is on a mission to meet Kenyans abroad and rally support against Ruto's leadership. From the energy and turnout at the airport alone, it's clear that the message is resonating even beyond Kenya's borders. The crowd that greeted him treated him like a hero, waving Kenyan flags and singing songs of praise. It wasn't just about politics, it was personal, emotional, and raw.
And let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for this very great reception. Yeah. And we are looking forward to be with you here for quite a bit of time.
Okay.
Well, I look forward to a very serious engagement with our Kenyan people living here in the United States so that we can have a very frank discussion about their lives here and what they expect from us as we form the new administration. Again, I'll have time to brief the people of Kenya who live here in the United States of what is happening back home, and then we can have a conversation going forward.
Gachagua's influence has been growing steadily, especially in recent weeks. At home, his tone has shifted sharply from reserved to bold. He has openly challenged Ruto's presidency, accusing it of losing touch with the people. His criticism has struck a chord with many Kenyans who feel that the promises made in the run-up to the last elections have been broken. The cost of living has gone up, young Kenyans are jobless, and there is a feeling that the government is becoming more aggressive than responsive.
Yes, Mr. President, we agree there were other presidents before you, as you have rightly stated. And true, they never went through what you are experiencing today. May it please you to know that the reason why Kenyans rarely had problems with them, Mwai Kibaki and Uhuru Kenyatta were guided by the Constitution and the rule of law. They did not capture our constitutional institutions to work for them, instead of working for Kenyans. They never killed children. They never attempted to build churches in State House. They never organized militias to destroy people's property and kill them. That is why you have a problem. And we also want to remind you.
In response, Ruto hasn't taken the attacks lightly. His reaction have been fiery and emotional, often laced with harsh language that points to a relationship beyond repair. What was once a united front during their campaign days has now turned into a bitter rivalry that's playing out on the national and international stage.
Mtu anatangaza ati ametoa taarifa kusema ati serikali ilipanga wahuni na watu wa kubomoa biashara na kuharibu biashara na kuchoma biashara ya watu wa jamii moja. Kama huyo mtu ni mwanaume kamili, atuambie hawa watu ni kina nani. Aende aandikishe statement, aseme ni mtu fulani, ni kiongozi fulani, ni sehemu fulani, kutangaza tu mambo ya ujinga.
Back in Kenya, Gachagua's popularity continues to rise, especially in his Mount Kenya backyard. Many in the region view him as the only leader brave enough to speak out on issues affecting ordinary people. He has styled himself as the voice of the hustlers, the same group that Ruto once claimed to champion. But now, Gachagua seems to be stepping into the space and taking it over.
If you speak out online, Mr. President, you want to use the Terrorism Act to harass people. If you dare challenge your administration, you want to use the Terrorism Act to deal with people who are opposed to your administration. My fellow Kenyans, let us not be deceived. William Ruto has stripped away even the pretense of democracy. What we are witnessing is not the rule of law, but the rule of fear.
His trip to the United States of America comes at a strategic time, with the political temperatures rising in Kenya and protests erupting across the country. Gachagua is using this moment to build alliances and push a clear message. Ruto must be stopped from serving a second term. It's a bold mission, but from the way the diaspora welcomed him, he may be getting the kind of support he needs to push forward.
Let me take this opportunity to welcome all those who will be engaging us tomorrow, the day after, when we have Gemi, for the congregations we shall have for the time we are here. I am really looking forward to see our people. I've missed them, I love them, and I can't wait to start engaging with them, to catch up, to know how they have been, how their lives have been, how they have been having their life here. And also
the Wantam chant, which dominated the video shared online, is now becoming a rallying cry. It's gaining momentum, not just in political circles, but among everyday Kenyans who are feeling frustrated and unheard. For many, Gachagua's courage to stand up to the president gives them hope that someone is still willing to challenge the status quo. The growing rift is no longer just a matter of political disagreement, it's a battle over the soul of leadership in Kenya. And while Ruto remains in control of the instruments of power, Gachagua is slowly winning the battle of hearts and minds. His ability to connect with the people, both locally and abroad, is giving his movement a strength. As the tour continues, all eyes will be on Gachagua to see whether he can convert his momentum into a real threat to Ruto's political future. The excitement seen at the airport in the United States may be just the beginning of a much larger wave, a wave that could redefine Kenya's political landscape in the coming months.
Finally, I want to announce to the people of Kenya that tonight I will be traveling to the United States of America to talk to the Kenyans, the diaspora, and the international community about the state of the nation. I would have wanted to stay in the country at this very difficult time when our people are under siege, but I have engagements that I'm not able to postpone. I have been threatened by people close to William Ruto, who called some of my people today, and they will want to stop me from leaving the country. I have no problem. If you want to come and arrest me at the airport, as you are threatening us, you can go ahead.
For now, one thing is quite clear. Gachagua's voice is getting louder, his support is growing, and the Wantam slogan is quickly becoming more than just a chant. It's a warning, a movement, and for some, a dream of political change.
Ngoja tunapiga makofi ya kilo kumkaribisha kiongozi wa taifa. Yes. Haya, andaa mikono sawa sawa. 1 2 3. Karibu. Tukofu. Raisi, yes, mtarajiwa wa nchi ya Kenya. Yes. Kutunene, kutubariki. Amen.